All right, let's look at that sign of Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's called cardinal fire. Aries was the god of war. It's ruled by the planet Mars, which is also, okay, in the Romans, that was the god of war. So we're looking at Aries. First, war, assert, charge, pioneer. So Aries, whether you got the sun in Aries, the moon in Aries, Aries rising, okay, or Aries ruling the 6th house, this is particularly appropriate for you. In medical astrology, Aries rules the head and the primitive brain and the sympathetic nervous system that gets us going. It gets us moving. It rules the adrenal glands with the fight or flight. You know, it's like, wow, 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 go, charge. It rules what? Planet Mars is inflammation. So the problems that Aries can have, okay, besides like putting their head through windshields and banging their heads against the wall or falling and, you know, getting a lot of scars on their head, is problems with the eyes. They can have a baldness thing going on. They can have like issues with their teeth. Okay, all things having to do with the head. I mean, including like brain tumors and things like that. We don't need to get, you know, meningitis, even, you know, having to do with, you know, the fluids of the brain, inflammation, and of course getting knocked unconscious. Actually, Aries does have to do with consciousness itself. It does also, when we come into contact with the glandular system, the endocrine system, it has to do with progesterone, testosterone, right, as well as adrenaline. So you can also just have this whole kind of, you know, it's this energy. The downside of that is what? A lack of energy and lethargy. If something is bothering Aries, I mean, this is the thing, is Aries rules impulsiveness and instinctive desire to start. And when society or partnerships or bosses or something comes along and suppresses the instinct, Aries is all about instinct. So suppression of instinct leads to anger. So Aries people can also have anger issues, yeah? And that anger can lead to what? Frustration. And frustration can lead to headaches, right? You know, they can just like get these headaches. They can get, you know, just, you know, kind of anxious. Yeah, so sometimes anxiety or anxiousness, frustration comes around to do this. Aries and Mars rules the 3rd chakra. Yeah, this is your power chakra. Self-assertiveness and self-esteem. So, you know, these people really, you know, need, yeah, a lot of space, a lot of freedom. They are very independent. They need to, like, go their own way. A lot of times they need to have their own way. And sometimes they're opposite Libra. Okay, if there's problems, Libra is also associated with the kidneys, and of course we know the adrenal glands and the kidneys. This is a whole kind of a system here. When Libra causes problems and breakdowns, it affects the Aries whole system also. So there are different, you know, herbs, there's different crystals, there's all types of different, you know, remedies that we can use to, and the main thing is to, like, stay calm, cool down, you know, keep cool. So we can look at some of the different herbs and the teas that will help Aries out, stabilizing that system and keeping them from getting acne and pimples and even eye disorders and scars on their head and aches and pains and headaches and oh my God, yeah. So that's our Aries energy. Roar for the warrior. Okay.